guys. Okay, so now that I'm ready, got my morning routine going, went and worked out, and now I'm ready to take on the day. So due to quarantine, I'm no longer traveling to our main office, which is in Honolulu. I live in Eva Beach, so for now, I have this set up in our office, well, my office slash beauty room, where I get ready, and I am going to do some prospecting. So usually, because I'm a full-time real estate expert, I do prospect, and I do most of the time follow a schedule and treat it as a 9-to-5 job. So in the first hours of the morning, we respect our time to do prospecting and lead generation. So that's when I touch base with everyone that has registered in my site, which I'm going to link it below. So if you guys have any real estate questions or you just want to dream about Hawaii and home. Okay, you guys, so here we are just getting through our call list. So you'll hear me talking and calling everybody that has to be called for today. Hi Mary Lee, this is Elayne. I'm the real estate agent with Realty in Hawaii. You have registered in our site. The hardest part about prospecting would be your emotions, probably. The most, yeah, it has to be the emotions, because a lot of like so much rejection all at once, that can start like sipping in on you, like emotionally. So I would say that's the hardest part, to stay emotionally strong, to continue and have a powerful prospecting day. One of the funniest thing actually just happened today, and it was, I was calling someone and they had hung up the phone on me, like right when I introduced myself. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I called again, they sent me to voicemail, and the person answered. I want to block their information, but the person answered this, and I just had a big laugh, because you know, sometimes you take it personal, but it's just like you don't know what the other person's going through. So basically she's 13 years old and she didn't want to get in trouble, so she hung up the phone when she heard my voice. Realty in Hawaii. I've tried you a few times, and I just wanted to see how I was able to help you further with your real estate search. All right, you guys, well, I took a quick break because my assistant had a lot to go over with me. He is just so stressed out with all this business that we have going on. My prospecting has come to an end. I have to get going to a couple of appointments. I just wanted to show you guys, so in the world of technology, usually when we make calls, they are being tracked, and even though I do track them in the computer, I also have them tallied like this. It's pretty funny. And then I keep records of all the calls that I make and how many contacts I have daily, because part of owning your own real estate business is, you know, tracking the amount of business you do, tracking the amount of calls you do, because those calls will convert later on into actual clients that will potentially buy with you if you keep tracking them and following them. I have a client closing tomorrow, a buyer, and so when we did our final walkthrough, I noticed that the property was not cleaned, and the buyer wasn't really happy about that. So then they said that they had sent a professional to get it cleaned, and we did get the receipt. However, I want to go inspect it and make sure it is up to standard. Come on in. Again, like I said, my buyer is getting her keys tomorrow. So for you that is not from Hawaii, in Hawaii we do not do same-day closing. So she signed yesterday and she is getting her keys tomorrow. What's important is that this is her big investment and she's excited, and what I want for her is for her to walk in through these doors and be extremely happy for her investment in Hawaii. So we're gonna do a quick final walkthrough, just make sure that everything's in good shape, that everything. It's 2 o'clock, and you know, I need like a pick-me-up situation happening. So we're here at our local friend Starbucks. It's a local coffee shop only found in Eva Beach. Yes, I love Starbucks. I love Starbucks. Example, this specific client, her love language was gift, and I wanted to make sure that we continue to give her little surprises here and there even after closing, just to create that wonderful experience for her. And my love language is definitely gifts. People think it's gifts. Let me be clear, it is not. When I take we're literally on our way to do the walkthrough for the house, which I'm really excited to see. How do I feel being back at a home that I helped a buyer purchase about 3 years ago? I mean, it's just like a surreal feeling.
Yeah, this is another story about dogs.
What is this music? It's like I don't know you. What playlist is this? I'm so confused. I don't even know if we're sisters.
She fell in love with
Maria, I don't know you. This isn't yours. That's stupid. I knew it. And I was like, no way. Woo! Too much energy to sell this home. Oh, it's not here. Straight. Okay, straight. So just as promised, we are here in this beautiful listing that we are representing the sellers now, but before 3 years ago, they were my buyers, or our buyers actually. So I'm gonna take you a little bit around so you guys can see. We are in Eva Gentry, and this home is right in the 600. So if you're ever wondering and you're moving to Hawaii, what you can get for about 600,000, I'm gonna give you an idea. It's a single family home with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths in Eva Gentry. So we have the half bath right over here. We have a little entrance area, as you can see right down here. And then as you step down into the home, you have living space. Familiar with Hawaii living, and this is actually pretty decent and big space. You have an updated kitchen with stainless steel appliances area up here, which is great. And then we get the bedrooms. So we have right here this bedroom, and they definitely have 2 kids, and the house looks amazing. And it also our listing team did such an amazing job just staging everything and getting everything perfect for the new buyer. And then we have number 1, which is the master bedroom. Pretty spacious, and this home has central AC. Look at the details. It's just amazing how this home is occupied, and it just looks so neat, so beautiful, so just pristine for the new buyer. So walk-in closet and the master bathroom right over here with Jack and Jill sinks. This bedroom is bedroom number 4. This bedroom can definitely be used as an office space, or hey, if you're into arts and crafts and you want to do that, this is the room for you. When I helped this family, I had just started real estate, or I was kind of newer to the business, and just kind of seeing where I am now and today, and seeing where they are in their life, and just to know, like, they wouldn't have bought, right? Because not everybody needs to buy a home, but everyone needs to sell a home. And to have been chosen, our team, to represent them in their sale, just, it overwhelms me with joy. And then just to see the house again, it's like, it takes me back to that place that they had of fear and not knowing, and is this the right decision, and is it not, and just to see how everything turned out to them, it's an exciting feeling for me personally, and just a big win overall for the team and for them.